HelpPay, a fintech the startup that facilitates secure bill sharing, has closed a $2.4 million raise as it prepares to launch publicly. It's happening next week, so to get the lowdown about this exciting moment for every startup founder, Andrew Elliott joins us now. Andrew Elliott, I should say, not Elliott, but Andrew, great to have you on. Congrats, you're ready at that point, you've got the cash, so it's launched. Tell us about HelpPay.
Yeah, it's really happening, and wouldn't be the first time Elliott became Elliott, so no problem at all. But yeah, we're really excited. So 18 months of hard work, customer research, talking to executives, providers, deals with vendors, and we're going live next week. So what we've done is we've built a completely unique world-first platform. And what it does is it helps people share and pay bills. In a matter of seconds, people on our app can turn a bill into a socially shareable online payment page that anyone can then contribute to that bill. But the key difference here is, and why it's unique, is unlike other crowdfunding platforms or banking apps, money paid on our app only goes directly to the provider of the bill, not to an individual. And that's a key point of difference that hasn't been done before.
So tell me why, Andrew. It sounds fantastic and you sound like a great soul, but what led you down this path?
Yeah, well, look, it really did get born from the pandemic that hit us and COVID coming on. And myself and my co-founder, we wanted to help some people out who'd lost their jobs. But the problem with helping them out was we could give them money or we could take them for a night out. But what if we just wanted to keep the lights on for them? So we decided, we did some market research. We spoke to thousands of different people, and we found that 43% of people who actually have means to help often don't, because they don't trust where the money will go. So we went out and built HelpPay. Anybody can upload a bill and then share it on any social media channel. It creates a unique payment page. Anyone can contribute to it, and our patent that's pending on it ensures no one can overpay that bill, no one can pay it twice, and we move the money again, as I said, directly to the source. So the whole reason to do this is to make helping easier.
So I'm absolutely fascinated because, of course, what you're looking for are good souls who will help out. Of course, family and friends will come to the party. And we've seen it with GoFundMe campaigns and all of those moments as well along the way, that people generally, especially when someone is in trouble, do want to come to their rescue. What are you expecting out of this?
Well, look, really, there's a few different angles to it. What we really want to do is, I guess, digitize what already goes on in the world, put a new digital service in people's hands. So it's not just about helping vulnerable people or people who have been hit by some financial hardship. The reality is people are regularly saying in share houses, splitting bills, but one person's in control of that bill. Did the money that I've given to that person go to the right place? So with our app, any group of people who want to contribute to the same bill can do that. So it's not only part payment gateway and fintech, we've also built into this a whole social network, the ability to share bills automatically between groups of people for a particular reason. And think also of use cases like children who move out of home, and often the parents want to make sure the rego's paid. So rather than give the money, through banking apps, simply put the bills into our app and the money goes where it needs to. So it's not just about helping the needy, although that is certainly one of the key use cases.
All right, so tell me about the business model, Andrew. How does it work? Who's paying? How do you keep the lights on in HelpPay?
Yeah, well, thankfully, we've got an amazing group of investors behind us, and they're in it for the long haul with us. And not only did we raise the 2.4 mil, it's been oversubscribed in the last few weeks, and it's been great to see that support. The beauty of our service is that actually for all Australians is that we're giving this app away for free. So anybody who wants to use the app and use it to crowdfund their bills, there's no cost to them. The business case for us actually comes about by the discussions we want to have with providers. And we've already signed up Tango Energy as our first launch provider in energy, and they'll be putting us on their bills as a payment option to help their customers. And that's where our actual business model is. So we're calling on all providers in Australia who might have bad debt issues or who might have customers who aren't paying, to do an arrangement with HelpPay, working with our open API, whereby they can offer their customers our service by putting us on their bills. We don't cannibalise other cheaper payment channels that providers have. We take a small clip from the provider, but if someone pays their bill on time with us, the provider pays us nothing. We take a small increasing charge the older a bill is that we manage to collect for a provider.
All right, so I can see it's partly in some ways a debt collection solution that helps these companies manage their cash flow a little bit better. Now, this is a universal problem, so tell me, Andrew, do you have global plans?
Absolutely. Look, Australia first, prove out the concept here, but absolutely, we've already built our app, ready to go multilingual. Certainly want to get into the States. Certainly English-speaking countries first will be easier for us. But I should also point out, just on the debt collection comment, we really don't see ourselves as a debt collector. What we are doing is giving a new digital way for companies to innovate, a new customer experience that they can do with digital technology. There hasn't been a lot of innovation in receivables management for large-scale providers, and we can be a point of difference and be that innovation. And one of the reasons we're able to do that is because of our alliance with BPay. The way we guarantee that the money will only go to a provider and not an individual account is working closely with the engineering team at BPay. They've been fantastic, and that's a critical part of our solution.
So, Andrew Ellett, if anyone's interested, how do they get in touch with you?
HelpPay.com.au. We'll be turning on all our social media assets, launching the app next week, but our holding page literally went up just a few hours ago. We've been completely underneath the radar. Until our patent application was all done, we couldn't talk publicly about this. And Simon, absolutely thrilled to have come on this show to announce this great enhancement to all Australians if they want to get help paying bills.